Hello, hello, hello. This is Vaz and welcome back to Minecraft. I just came back from my vacation, well, to my hometown about 1 hour ago. the train back was hell. Anywho, we got a couple of presents. Out here we got a bunch of stuff from Zamistan, and I've already been using them. And then over here we have a present that I wanted to wait until I started filming to open. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Oh, I just noticed that this was Canada colored, since I'm Canadian. Okay, cool. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Thank you. Wow. Okay. My fan is off now, so my audio should be a lot better. So, let me show you what is new. I went on my friend's computer the other night while I was in my hometown, so that's when I saw this new stuff. So, for one, we have a massive pathway that goes really far. Also, I've been placing these here as pillars for basically the Skytram. I quickly got a couple of things, mainly for terraforming and whatnot, and building, I think, the Great Out Wall. The Great Out Wall. I know what I mean, but that did not come out coherent. And here we are at Amir's town, Bournemouth. And so far, this building is really nice. I really like it. And here we are. Finally. So, what I plan to have here is... Okay. I plan to have a wall all the way around my nation. I do plan to make a nation. And over here, it's going to be sort of a round tower, with this being a tunnel underneath it. So, as you can see here, there's going to be fields, and the first town is going to be called Ridgewell. It's sort of like a rural sort of farm town. Yeah, that's what I plan to go with. So, my vacation was extremely odd. I feel like anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. And especially on the way back, when I got stuck on the train, our train literally stopped for like an hour. No explanation, nothing. Now, I'm not a fan of my hometown, so I was only there for about 9 days for the holidays. And whoops. I'll get that in a moment. So I was ready to head back. But, like, we went at a snail's pace. I might actually cover this in another video, if I haven't done that already. But it was so frustrating. Like, the staff of the train just never checked in on us. It was horrid. I hated the entire experience. But back on to Minecraft. I first got into Minecraft about 2014. And I was part of this game show community. Like, we would host, like, Minecraft game shows. There was a lot of drama on that, especially as time went on. But we played stuff like Survivor, Big Brother. Mainly that for a long time. It is 2 weeks later. I have started working on the road, and I'm on the way to my base, and I've just noticed that, okay. Huh, is this a communication tower? So now we are back in Ridgewell in the morning. Well, in-game morning. And as you can see, yeah, I've done a lot of work on these sidewalks so far. I just need to get more. So Ridgewell is not meant to be a big town. It's essentially like a rural, that word is always so hard. It's a country town. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. So what you see is basically the size of the town. I do plan to go a bit more modern in a different town, but right now this is where I plan to have, say, I don't know, a bar, the main train station. I believe I might actually have the Skytram end over here. And I plan to have a couple more, say, Victorian style, I can say a couple more, I haven't worked on any, Victorian style townhouses. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm going for with Ridgewell. Although it's really, really hard to do things when I keep getting booted. Oh god, it's like the 7th time in like 2 days. And again, I think? Oh no. Yeah, no doubt again. Why? I just want to do things. Yep. So far, no lag, no booting. It was definitely the VPN. So now I'm gonna start terraforming. And so far we've done a really good job. This will be like a stone wall. It's not a regular stone wall. I'm gonna be pretty nice and not basic, not bland. But I do plan to have a wall that spans from like one end way over there to at least over here. So over here is where I plan to have Victorian townhouses, which will be amazing. I normally build modern / contemporary, and yes, there is a difference between the two. I've done Victorian buildings a couple times a couple years ago, so it'll be great to try and do them again. Like, I'm so used to doing modern that the entire purpose of Ridgewell is actually breaking out of that comfort zone. Whether it be Victorian, whether it be rustic, that's the building style of the first town, Ridgewell. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this before, because I can't remember anything I say like 2 weeks ago. I got into Minecraft about 2014, where I was in a game show community, Big Brother, Survivor. If I had mentioned that before, I know I have not mentioned that I kept getting 3rd place. I think I am overcomplicating everything. In the very first one I played in, it was a Big Brother. I remember that specifically. I played Big Brothers for a while. And I managed to get to 3rd place just by telling weird stories. Just completely random stories. The issue was, I was really bad at competitions. So when we got to the final 3, I lost the final HOH and they just took me out. This was a common reoccurrence. I was notably really good at the social game, but really bad at challenges, and constantly kept getting 3rd. Because everybody knew I would not be able to win that final HOH. The first competition I ever won was Kawaii Vinny's Minecraft Survivor. I won't specify which season, I was on 2 of them. But the moment I won my first one, I managed to win about 4 others in the community, like in a row, one of which was a Survivor, where the first challenge split everybody up into the strongest physical and the weakest physical. My tribe was basically oolonged, if I remember correctly. As someone who does watch Survivor, I should know these terms. And I was the last person remaining. I was basically the Stephanie. And I managed to still get to the final 2, and I won. But there was a lot of drama with the jurors. If there was something that community was known for, it was a lot of needless drama. Oh, cobblestone, perfect. Due to the Minecraft game show community being very divided, like we used to be one big group, but slowly people left, made their own communities, and it was just, there was a lot of drama, there was a lot of drama, way too much drama. Where am I going? Alright, the blue path. Eventually, I got sick of both the drama and Minecraft for a bit. I played way too much over the span of a couple of years. Or 3. I don't remember when I had stopped originally. And so I stopped playing Minecraft for a couple of years. I came back around, give or take, 2020, maybe 2019, and was just playing it on and off. So I mentioned that I was in Kawaii Vinny's Minecraft Survivor, but I was going by a different name at the time. And that was Toast Crumbly. Now, I have plans for my own Minecraft game show. In the past, I was a major perfectionist and trying to do, say, Big Brother by myself. Everything was overcomplicated, but that was years ago. This time, no Big Brother, no Survivor. We're doing The Genius. I've been binge watching that show. I'm halfway through season 2. And I love it. It is so good. So what I plan to do is make a Minecraft version where, yes, there will be a major grand prize. I'm thinking $50 to start out, because it's a first season, I won't have as many contestants. Certain terminology will change only because this is Minecraft. Now, for those who don't know what The Genius is, it is a show from South Korea, which, again, I adore. 13 contestants basically enter, where they are tasked with doing 2 sort of games. Each episode is split up, into the main match and the death match. In the main match, that will determine who is immune and who is the elimination candidate. Whoever wins the main match will get a token of immunity. But if there is only one winner of the main match, they will get 2 and can give it to someone else. The person who generally loses the main match, and yes, there is a way to determine who loses the main match, will be the elimination candidate. Assuming there is only one elimination candidate, they are able to choose their opponent for the deathmatch. From there, whoever loses is eliminated. Now, there is something else, and that is the garnets, basically. The garnets are worth real money. So in the show, each garnet is worth 1 million won, which is basically $1,000 US. By winning the main match, you essentially bring more garnets into the prize pool. But the garnets you win are yours. So say if, and I'm gonna go off just random names, Adam has 7 garnets, Sophie has 5 garnets, and they both end up in the death match. If Sophie wins and Adam is eliminated, Sophie is able to take all of Adam's garnets for herself. Now you may be thinking, what's the point? In the end, only one person will win and they'll just get all the garnets. Well, throughout some of these main challenges, or the main matches, sorry, you can spend garnets on advantages, major advantages. And sometimes in the death matches, having the most garnets gives you an advantage as well. I need to light this up. Oh no. I've moved on to the sides of the river. This might look for now. I might dress it up later. I just also need to sort of finish it first before I can really dress it up. Think of what else I can do with this river. So I thought I'd show off Zamistan City Swindon before we end the video. Also, I now have an elytra. Yeah, no, these are really nice towers. I do plan to do a modern town, but not right now. We have done so much work on the terrain, and I want you to see the storage room. So Zamistan built this for me. Yes, I will make my own things. Terraforming up there is basically me. But he asked if I wanted a storage space, so yeah, he made this. Here's the map of the server so far, though. But yeah, if you like what you saw, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell to be notified on when I upload next. Until next time, take care.